So in summary, geez, I'm finishing on time. The technology actually has been around a while, but it's new to us, I think, in sheltering. I think it has wonderful potential, even though we don't yet have published results that it's effective. I think we've got enough anecdotal stories. There'll shortly be some published results out there that Emily's going to put out. It will require time and effort initially to get good data. It's going to require some retraining of people at the intake desk in some shelters. It's going to require some watching of those people and monitoring and looking at the data. So it's going to be somewhat labor intensive, but think if this really does work, the savings to you in the future as the intake of your animals goes down. Even if your intake remains relatively, you're hopefully get a higher proportion of animals coming in pre-neutered, right? So that saves you money because you don't have to pay to get them neutered. So I think the payoff is really potentially very good. There are resources that I've just directed you to. There are type in GIS and you get all kind of resources on it. I like the ones on the A because they're targeting spay neuter, shelters. I have to make a plug for our shelter medicine program. We obviously don't do just data and stuff because that's a minor part of what we do. That's what I do, but we also do consulting with shelters and welcome any of your questions. So if any of you in the audience ever want help with any problems with the shelter, please contact us. If we for some reason cannot help you, we can direct you to who can. And this is a little plug for a book we're working on shelter metrics, a little self-serving stuff, you know. But I really hope it will be helpful to you guys, that it will help you better, and we're going to talk a little bit about GIS, but using metrics to kind of let you know where you are now and whether or not, once you implement preventive measures, that in fact you can, are you affecting a real difference? Are you doing no harm, one, but secondly, hopefully, you're actually bringing down intake or increasing your spay neuter, or whatever it is. So that hopefully will be out in 2000. So as always, we want to thank the Maddie's Fund who has enabled this program to even exist. My colleagues, the Tompkins County Shelter, and then Dr. Reading for all her hard work in working on this. So thank you. Questions?